Started with the music. There we go. Inhale it up. Exhale down. Yep. When you're ready, start to take those circles back. Keep everything nice and loose. Reach and pull all the way around. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Reach and pull. Reach, pull. Stand nice and tall. Round long. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take it side to side. Reach through that side body. Get rid of the creaks and the cracks, nice and early. Four, 3, 2, 1. Keep those feet planted nice and firm. Take those arms side to side. Reach through the torso. Out the shoulders. Have a rotation. Creating a funky shadow behind you with the lighting today. 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms down, reach left and center. And center. Stretch to the left. Hold the center. Squeeze those glutes. Hold the center. Reach and hold. 4 more, we switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Take it to the right. Hold. In the center. Reach. Center. Neck core tight. Three more. And 2. Last 1. Open and close. Bring that heel up towards the bum. Nice hamstring curl as you open up the chest. Side to side. Pull and pull. Pull. 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy jaw. While you're marching in place, try to elevate that heart rate a little bit. The blood flow. Bring those heels up a little higher. Kick the bum. On a squeaky spot on the floor. 4, 3, 2. We're jacking it out. Keep moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Squat it out. The more you move, joints loosen. Step on a little lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Walk side to side. Lateral walk. Stay low. A different warm up. We got that Tabata happening. So, strength, a little cardio. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. First circuit. You're going to be using the big ball. We're going to be using it for some decline push-ups. We're also going to be on our legs. Go down to that push-up. If the decline push-up is too much, you do a modified push-up on the floor. Then we're going to be leaning into the ball, reverse flies, and then bicep curls. All exercises we've done, but we're mixing it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. So grab your ball. Decline push-up, reverse flies, bicep curls. All using the ball. 3 rounds. 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. And think about what you want to have for weight. Bicep work, the push-ups, and the flies. We're working in 10 seconds. So here I am, setting up with my legs up on the ball, hands out wide, dropping into that push-up. Pause at the bottom, pause at the top. The ground extend long. Squeeze the glutes. Again, you can be down on the floor. Traditional push-ups. You can be leaning into a wall. Doing a wall push-up to modify. You can have knees down, toes up. There's your break. Not really a break, it's your transition. Bringing that ball right underneath the belly. Leaning forward. Grabbing what you want. Those reverse flies. Keeping your chest nice and tall. And I'm going to alternate because I have a heavy weight. Those reverse flies. My gaze stays right down. My hips stay pushed into the ball, so I'm not rotating. My feet are real wide for a solid base. Again, the crown is still extending long. Tailbone is headed down and back. Breathe through. So we'll go into those bicep curls. So my tricep, I'm pushing into the ball the whole time. I can be up, I can have my knees down, whatever I want to support my body. But I want those palms up, coming up to the shoulder cap and back down. Up and down. My gaze down towards the top edge of my mat, not down towards the ball, tucking my chin. Nice long spine. Nice narrow bicep curl. Don't collapse those ribs. Back to those decline or regular push-ups. Do what works for you. So I go back into my mat. Roll myself forward. The further back the ball is, the more challenging this becomes. I can have that ball right under my hips and belly to give me extra support. Or I can have it all the way down by my ankles to work extra hard. Find what works. We did a whole bunch of push-ups Saturday morning and cycle weight. That's the feeling now. But again, this is a great exercise you can take anywhere. Put your feet up on a park bench. Hang out 2 sets. You don't even need the ball. Come forward, we're going to go back into those reverse flies. Wide. Hands start right below my shoulders. And I'm alternating right and left. And if you don't have a ball, you're standing up. Make sure you're not rotating through the hips. All upper body. Those arms work. Full disclosure, I was eating cookie dough before class. Raw cookie dough. Making cookies for the girls today. Couldn't help it. Almost there. Come on. Need a couple more, maybe one more each side. And there's your rest. 20 seconds. And release the pressure off the upper body. Let yourself fall into the ball. We're coming back into those bicep curls. What you think about pulling up, slowing it down for a count of 3 and come the way down. 1, down, 2, 3, up. Slow it down. 1 count up, slow it down. Up for 1, pause at the top, slow coming down. Squeeze the glute, come on, whole body here. Fire on the ball, unstable surface. Go. What's next? Back to the top. Back to those decline push-ups or any modification of a push-up that works for you right now. I'm trying to challenge myself this time by bringing the ball a little bit further back. I don't know how many I'll be going for. But I'm going to try. Now your body's wide awake. Everything's warmed up. Challenge yourself. The last set. Can't see the timer. Too far away. Getting close though. Come on, stick with it. Your last round of push-ups. Come on. There we go. Back to belly and hips on the balls. With reverse flies. Working in 10 seconds. Find your nice alignment. The set's gonna hurt the most. Here we go. Fly it out. My feet about as wide as my mat. Taking them in closer makes it much harder. Taking them out wider than the mat makes it a little bit easier. Sweet child mine. That chest square, rotation. Work those back muscles. Come on. Breathe through. There we go. Time is up for 3, down for 1. 1, 2, 3, pause, down. We're working in 10 seconds. Go. Palms forward. Triceps pressed into that ball. Slow up. 1 down. We're almost there. We'll go right into that Tabata set. Everything out of your way. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. First exercise is the chest squat tap down. Second exercise is running in place. Move everything out of your way. So, tap down, and then running in place. We'll do 2 exercises. We're starting in 10 seconds. You're getting a little bit longer of a rest after the Tabata. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. Come on, tap. Which hands that you're tapping down with? Tap, tap. You can be walking this out. Drop down and tap that floor. Even if you're here, tap the floor, right? Still keeping that heart rate up. No plyometric happening, right? Rest. You're running in place. Could be here. Or could be here. Otherwise, you're here. Come on, 20 seconds. Run it out. Nice full house this morning. Welcome to those who popped in late. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 20 seconds. Round 1 is done. Back to those step taps. Come on. Alternate which hand taps the floor. Sink low. Tapping is part of it. If you can. Break. 20 seconds. Work. 10 seconds flies by. We're jogging it out in 3, 2, 1. One. Kick those heels up. Kick the bum. You can. Rest. Halfway through. Here we go. 3, 2, tap, tap. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Back to that running. 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Come on. Come on. Pick those heels up. Three, 2, 1. One more each exercise. 40 seconds to work. That's it. Come on. Up and down. Switch hands. Chest tall. Gaze is forward. You know where the floor is. Don't look at it. Over. Off to the horizon. Get your rest. One more time, jog in place, 20 seconds. And you get your drink. Here we go. Final countdown for this first round of Tabata. 3, 2, 1. Now grab a drink. Have that drink. Walk slowly around your space. Don't stop moving. Just slow things down. Okay, next round. Shoulders, core, and more bicep work. And some core work. I said that though. We're going to be, by the way, windmills, kneeling windmills, those weighted presses. And we're going to kneel on both knees or stand if kneeling bothers you, or sit on that ball if kneeling bothers you. Bicep curls, they're going to be wide. Then we're going to go to the other side, the windmill, waiter, shoulder press. I'll remind you what that looks like. And then we're going to lay down with the weights and we're going to do some leg lowers. 1 or 2 dumbbells, your choice. The windmill. Right knee comes forward. Left heel kicks back behind. Weight comes the same side as the knee. And as I bring this weight up, like I'm holding a tray of drinks, I angle down, tap the floor, and come back up. And then I angle down, and I tap back up. Think about what you need to hold down weight strong and straight up overhead. Rest is over, folks. 1. Again, kickstand that back knee, foot behind you. Bring it up as I tap. I look up if I can. Otherwise, I keep looking neutral. Keep that core tight. Isolate that shoulder, nice and tall. Engage the core. Squeeze the glute. It's not about how many, it's about how you do them. Slow it down. Find good form. Now, the floor. Reach down to the floor, right underneath that shoulder. Just coming all the way to the floor is too much. Maybe put a book or a yoga block there. Or how far down you have to go. Now, again, I'm kneeling. Too much, standing. Wide biceps. Palms are facing out. Loose. And that weight comes up to the top of the shoulder. So first round on the wall is that narrow bicep curl. Now it's taking it out wide to the sides. Right up, right down. Under 15 seconds. Come on. Then we're taking it into that waiter windmill with the left arm up. Left knee. Left foot comes forward. So we're on the right knee. I step that left foot forward and curl and angle the right behind me to form that strong base. Start with the dumbbell here. And as I start moving, I'm going to bring it up as I'm holding that tray of drinks. And we keep it up here the whole time. Bend up. Angle. Bend up. Find my balance as I come down. Engage as I come up. And down. And up. Now keep that weight as straight as you can. It's just a nice long extension of your arm. So you've made that lever even longer. You can have a 3-pound weight here. I don't care. You can hold in your water bottle. The idea is just thinking about making that lever longer. Oops. Lost it there. 3, 2, 1. Getting rid of the weight. Well, switching. Taking one heavier weight. Coming down on my back. I do those leg lowers with or without a weight. And you don't have to have this weight here. What you do have to do is zip your back to the floor, making full contact. We're going to bring this weight up and down. Starting the first set with those legs zipped nice and tight together. Shoulders stay on the floor. This first set. Go one way. If your weights are light and you want to be heavier, you can be holding 2. I have one 15-pound weight. That lower back, flush to the floor. Back to the top. Back to the windmill. Drop it down to a lighter weight. Right is forward. I'm on my left knee. The weight to my right. So I'm going to move this arm up and down with me. So as I angle, it's going to come up, and then it's going to come down, and then up. Squeeze the glutes. Come on. It'll help you stay nice and tall. It'll protect that lower back. Be mindful that the right knee is stacked right over that right ankle as we do this. And if this is starting to bother you, you can just do a regular shoulder press. Take away the window. One more. Come on. Biceps. You have kneeling up tall, squat issue. Sit down on your feet. Right? Sit back. Sit on the wall. Stand up. This is predominantly about the biceps first. Everything else is extra credit. So if the extra credit's not working today, don't do it. Kneeling, putting some pressure on that lower back. Sciatic, the piriformis training. So I'm sitting down on my heels. Focusing on the biceps, independent of everything else. By now, you've had given so many options from April when we started until it's now almost September. Find the piece that challenges you the most in the safest way. One for about 5 seconds, so you're getting 2 more solid reps. And over to that press window on the opposite side. Stepping the left forward, stacked right over the ankle. Got that kickstand behind me. And I've got that dumbbell to go straight up. My elbow is forward. And I rotate up and I bring it down. And I angle. So if you notice when I'm down, everything is stacked in a nice straight line. Kind of like if I was coming down into an extended, into triangle, stack. Keep going. 15 seconds. And maybe 3 more. These shouldn't feel easy because they're not. Down to the floor. So go for a dumbbell again. So this time, when I come up to the center, I'm going to crunch it up. And then I'm going to come down, and I'm going to bring the shoulders up and down. So my legs aren't coming up as high, possibly. I'm leading that dumbbell up towards the knees. If lifting the shoulder is too much, you stay flat with those regular leg lifts that we started the set with, right here. And you want to add in a little bit of an abdominal crunch. Bring everything together and down and up. My legs are still zip tight together. And you don't have to be carrying a weight here. Get rid of it. One more time through. My right steps forward. Extend that left. Weight in the left. And this time I'm going to keep it up. But you can pick which of the moves works best for you. Can't go the wrong way. Ignore me. I was leaning the wrong way. Like, why does this feel funky? And up. And go. And up. My brain was all over the place for a minute there. Here we go. Back to those biceps. Again, I'm going to sit on my heels. Still tucking that chin bone though. Supporting my lower back as best I can. Turn those palms out. And we're coming up halfway. Up. Halfway, hold. Isolate that. Hold. Up. You've also learned how just shortening or extending your range of motion with a traditional exercise changes it. For some, it makes it harder. For some people, it makes it easier. This one is hard when you get to that extension. You want to let those weights really drop down. Up to the shoulder. Out. Squeeze it up. Out. Squeeze it out. More control it. Don't collapse the wrist. And windmill on the other side. Left forward. Right hand down. I got it right in my head this time. Extend my arms long. I'm going to keep it long this time. And up. And I keep cool. And I pause at the bottom. And then I come up. Squeeze that right glute. And leave that on the floor. Really engage. Come on. Yeah, there's no shame in bringing the floor closer to you, right? Shortening your range of motion. You do that with yoga block. You do that with book. Roll up mat. Roll up towel. That weight. One more time with those legs before we do our next round of Tabata. Okay. Option this time is to keep your legs separated, but strong and straight, and flex the feet. My legs have separation about, probably 6 apart. Each leg has to work independently. So you have option 1, you have option 2, and this is your option 3. Press that lower back into the floor. Get everything out of your way. You rest until long it takes you to reset this timer. Hind knees, plank jack. So a lot of you consecutive rest is going to be a transition from the floor back to standing. So high knee, take you down, plank jack. It could be a plyometric plank jack or not. You just be tapping those feet out. We're working in 10 seconds. High knees. And you can be walking it out and pulling those knees up and moving fast. Or you're running it out with those high knees. Come on, take it up. Up, 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 up. Take them up. First round, we do those butt kicks. Time to push it up. Come on. With a 10. Take it down to the mat. Letting that high plank, you can be tapping right and left. 4, out and in. Pick it up. 3 more rounds to go. My knees in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come on. Bring them up. Knees forward like 2 headlights. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Plank. Out. Halfway through. Get those knees up. Knees and toes forward. Three, 2, 1. Down. Nice solid foundation. On that firm plank. Here we go. Drop those bums. Round 1. Take it back up. 1 more round. 40 seconds to work. Come on. There we go. Take those knees up as high as you can this round. 20 seconds. Come on, pick up the pace. Run it. Last time for those plank jacks. Rest is coming. Strong plank. Out, here. Last set, make it your best. Thumbs down. Grab a drink. Walk it out. Triceps, back, and a little more shoulders. Walk it out. triceps, overhead. If that bothers you, hinge and row. If that bothers you, kick it out. I'd like you to try overhead. 2 dumbbells together or hold the edges of one weight and go up and down. Rows, hinge, pull, pull. Standing, lateral, right and left. Like if you try to take it a little heavy, we're going to alternate and always drop down. Here we go. Working in about 6 seconds. Find that nice foundation and then bring those weights up and down. If you've got 2 weights, squeeze them together. Actively press them in. Elbows are pointing up towards the sky. 2 lights shining upward. Ten seconds. Don't tuck that chin. Keep it parallel to the floor. No air restriction. Come on. 2 seconds. Take it down. Switching to a little bit heavier. We're going to those rows. So again, feet under hips, slight bend, push the hips back, hinge, find that flat back. Right? Don't arch, don't round, flat. Like you're in tabletop. And pull. Pull. Think about pulling that navel in towards the spine as you pull those elbows back. Pull everything. Squeeze. Squeeze. Slow it down. Come on, don't bang them out fast. Engage. Squeeze. Slow and steady always wins. Helps you stay safe. No injuries. Come on. 15 seconds. Trust me, there's plenty of time. We're going through this 3 times. You're going to get in enough reps. Don't go fast. Those alternating lat raises. Gentle bend in the elbow. No rotation through the shoulder or the hip. It comes out to shoulder height and back down to the hip. And then the opposite side goes out and down to the hip. So the elbow leans up, the palm turns down. Palm is in. Palm is up and down, back to center. Elbow comes up, palm faces down, back to center. Round 1, chin neutral. Flatten your feet in your shoes. Stop curling your toes. You're all doing it. And how I know? Because I was doing it. Back to the top. Triceps. Maybe one weight this time, I'm gonna hold the edges. I find sometimes having the one weight forces me to keep everything in better alignment. And I had 20 pounds the first time, and now I'm down to 15. So I started maybe at the top of, if you're doing a pyramid workout, I started at the top, maybe I'm working my way back down. Or maybe you kept the same weight for the second set. But whatever choice you made, check in with your form, always, forever and ever. Or even here, right? I want you to think about that flat back. There's that gentle curve in your spine that is natural for everybody. And I want you to think about hinging forward. I want you to think about in the back, nice, whole body. Take it down. That's one way, that's two. Back to those rows. Again, firmly plant my feet. Then hinge, scoop that belly and find that flat back. And from here, that's when I think about the pull and the release. And the pull. And my gaze is down towards that top edge of my mat. Pull the elbows back and engage my core. Spread your feet out in your shoes. Hold. Hold. Engage. Protect that lower back. Come on. 1 to 10. And dropping down. A little lighter, but not too good. 10-pound weights with those standing lateral raises. Strong, strong foundation. I always start with my right for some reason. I'm starting with my left this time. Right side don't. Not that it really matters, but just try to get yourself out of typical habits. I mean, they're bad habits, but kind of trick the brain. Throw yourself off balance in how you think and how you function. Confuse yourself, right? Muscle confusion. I always lead with my right. I'm going to lead with my left today. Elbow up, palm down. Back. Elbow up, palm down. Back. Elbow and dumbbell come shoulder height. Back to the top. Back to those triceps. One more time through. Come on. We have one more round of Tabata. Ooh. I love Eddie Murphy movies. Here we go. Squeeze the glutes. Spread your toes wide. This is your last bit of tricep work. One more set of rows. One more set of those slides, flat raises. And then one more round of Tabata, which is going to be lunge jump, or you're just lunging it. And then plank, toe taps in, or jump the feet in and out. We've done them both before. I'm not sure we've done the lunge jumps in a long time, but you'll remember very quickly. Triceps are done. Grab that second weight and only have one. Rows. At the feet, bend the knees. So if you look, I have a straight line from the crown of my head to my tailbone. I'm not looking up. I'm not crunching down. Length and pull. Every time I pull those elbows back, think about, do I have that flat back? Is my core engaged? Am I pulling my navel towards my spine? Are my shoulders out of my ears? Lots to think about. Think about all that stuff. The time will pass faster. Spend some time checking in on individual body parts for good form. Before you know it, you're like, yep, I'm good. I'm in nice, perfect alignment. And you've gotten yourself through the minute of work. Four, three, two, one. Flat raises. Palm face in. Elbow rise up. Palm faces down. No higher than that shoulder. Keep the glutes. Stand tall. my left. You certainly can be taking these together if you want, but we're doing 3 long sets. So maybe you take one alternating and then take 2 together for this last little bit of work. Give yourself that little push. Alternate and then take 2 together. And then go back to the alternating. Just another option. There's lots. Reading that movie. Popcorn. Last round of Tabata. 1. Sit. It's going to take us right to the end. We're going to cool it down, stretch it out. So, you're either lunging it back or you're jumping it. That's your lunge jump. Your second exercise, you're either pulling it in and out, and in and out, or in, out, in, out. Head gliders, you'll be gliding in and out. We'll say that for Wednesday. Crazy. Well, last round. We're starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You don't have to be fast. Rest. Put it down. I keep the plyometric to the first exercise. So this one, I'm going to walk it out. In, out, in. I'm going to switch it up next round. Your quads are on fire right now. I know. Just said I'm going to walk those lunges. Down, down. And I'm moving fast. Taking as low as I can. This time, do a plyometric. Those knees, the planks. Here we go. In and out. No burpees today, Colin. But this kind of stinks like a burpee. Get up. Halfway through. Save the best for last, right? Here we go. And one more. Woo. Back down. Oh, Michael Jackson. And then out for me this time. Started with my left foot this time. Maybe with the opposite foot. Butts down. Take it up. 40 more seconds of work. And we're cooling it down. You know, we're over the 1 hour mark. Here we go. One more time down. And out. What's that? Come on. Pick it up. Grab a drink. Walk it out. We're cooling down. Feet wide. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop it down. And up. Slow. And up. Take it down. Your range of motion. Let those muscles long. Lengthen. 4, 2, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top, side to side. Okay, we're slowing. I want to just stop after that big push at the end. Slowly bring that heart rate down. Stretching and reaching. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale those arms up. Just hold it to one side. Engage the core around to the center and up to the opposite side. Pause, and then back to the center. Your pace, your range of motion. Hold, and back to center. And this time we're going to switch directions at the top. We're going to go all the way over, and then switch. Up to the top and over, and then switch. 2 more times. Fully extend, and then switch directions. 1 more time. And release those hands behind the back. Pull them away. As much as you can, pull them away. Stretch through the back. And we're going to cross the front. Don't twist. Okay, shoulders and hips forward. Find your edge and hang there. And release for side. One side has a greater range of motion than the other. Now we're going to take the right hand to the left hip and twist. And come to center, left hand on the right hip and twist. And release the center. 2 more big inhales. 1 more. Release. Give yourself a big clap. We finished another workout. We went a little over on time, but that's okay.